I lost a bunch of muscle during my recent cut. And in this video, I'm going to break down exactly where I went wrong and where a lot of people go wrong, and for all damage it caused to me and it causes to others. I had to learn this the hard way, losing hard-earned progress. But hopefully you can learn from my mistake and avoid it in your own fitness journey. So let's get into where I went wrong and where a lot of people go wrong when dieting. I fell into the mindset, as long as I hit my protein and calorie goal, I can eat whatever I want. And yes, you can lose weight doing that, but it's not the best approach long term. Sure, you might get away with eating mostly junk food while still hitting your macro goals for a while, but eventually it catches up to you. You start to feel worse, your performance drops, and it just isn't worth it. You can absolutely fit in for odd occasional treat while sticking to mostly a clean diet. But what was I doing? I was eating things like McDonald's, ice cream, and other junk food daily, and at the end of the day, I'll just have a can of tuna, maybe some chicken, a protein shake, to hit my macro goals. That's not smart, and food quality matters, especially when calories are limited. So what actually happened because of this, and how much muscle did I actually lose? Let me explain. One of the first things that took a hit was my sleep. That's where everything started going downhill. During my cut, I averaged about 4 to 6 hours of sleep a night. I struggled to go to sleep. I struggled to stay asleep because I'd wake up constantly. And I know this was linked to my diet because I've done cuts before in the past where I've ate mostly clean and this didn't happen. But this time with a dirty diet, my sleep took a massive hit. And once my sleep suffered, everything else followed. My recovery got worse. My training performance dropped. My daily energy was low. And overall my quality of life was as bad. And that's what ultimately led to my muscle loss. I'll put up some photos of my bulk to cut transformation so you can see how much muscle I lost. And I'll also put up some photos backing that eating junk food affects your sleep in a negative way. So here's the biggest takeaway from all this. When you're on a cut, focus on clean, nutrient-dense foods. You can't get away with a junk food heavy diet when you're in a calorie deficit without consequences. Yes, you can include for odd treat, but keep it minimal. And just as important, protect your sleep. Sleep affects everything when it comes to building and maintaining muscle. And if cleaning up your diet improves your sleep, it's 100% worth it. Anyway, that's the video. I hope this helps somebody out on their fitness journey. And right now I'm on lean bulk, eating in 100 to 200 calorie surplus. And yeah, trying to stick to a mostly clean diet so stuff like my sleep is dialed in so I can build as much muscle as possible. So yeah, like and subscribe to see my journey and more content like this in the future.